Somebody, help!
Hey, lady, what happened? Are you hurt?
I'm not sure.
Can you get up? Easy, take it easy.
I can't.
Well, look, you better stay put. Let me get some help. There's a hospital right around the... Jill.
Look, Seneca, please don't say it.
No,
I
no.
know I should have listened to you.
I'm not saying anything. You didn't hit your head, did you?
No.
Officer, it's all right. I'm a doctor and a friend. What happened?
I'm not really sure. We're so slippery, and the wind and snow were blowing into my eyes, I couldn't get a cab. And I suddenly fell on the pavement. I'm sorry.
Forget it. Forget it. Just tell me, where does it hurt?
I think I pulled something.
Now, lie still. I'm gonna get you to the hospital.
No, Seneca, please.
Officer, if I stay here with her, could you get back to the hospital emergency room? Tell them to bring a stretcher right away. Officer, tell them on the double for Dr. Bolak.
Seneca, please, I want to go back to my apartment. Frank's there.
Jill, I wouldn't be surprised if you wanted to go to California in the middle of an earthquake. But you're going back to the hospital right away with me. Now, if you're gonna lose this baby, which is very likely after this, it's not gonna be without a fight.
His fiancée was dead. This week, a shocking surprise.
Gigi.
And
some guy walked into town with your old face.
I'm Todd Manning. I'm Todd Manning.
Now the truth is out.
I'm gonna find out who the real Todd Manning is.
Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
The life they always dreamed of.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
Is suddenly shattered.
Jason, look out!
Friday on General Hospital. A tragic accident.
Is he okay?
He's unconscious.
Oh, no.
A family hangs on to hope.
God, I can't lose him.
Hurry up and come back to me, okay?
Now it will take a medical miracle to save Jason's life. But is it too late?
Get a doctor! Jason.
General Hospital.
Sweet, nutty, crunchy nut. Can't wait till morning. Wait. It's morning in the Himalayas.
It's sweet, it's nutty, it's absolutely delicious. Kellogg's Crunchy Nut. It's morning somewhere.
To prevent toilet rings from building up, you'd have to clean your toilet every time you flush. That's over 3,600 times a year. Who would do that? It's Scrubbing Bubbles Toilet Cleaning Gel. Just stamp it in. Its formula is flush activated to prevent buildup of limescale and hard water that cause toilet rings. And it keeps working flush after flush. Scrubbing Bubbles Toilet Cleaning Gel. The freshest way to keep a toilet clean. Flush after flush.
SC Johnson, a family company.
There's a place called Hidden Valley where kids not only eat their vegetables, they can't get enough. Hidden Valley Ranch makes vegetables delectable. There's more from Hidden Valley than just ranch flavor. There's farmhouse originals with flavors like blue cheese, Southwest Chipotle, and creamy balsamic. Farmhouse originals give this valley a whole new flavor.
Who knew this getting older thing could go so smoothly?
See up to 10 years disappear in a stroke with new Visible Lift Smooth Absolute Foundation from L'Oreal. Smooth skin to ageless perfection. Our luxurious brush takes years off instantly, filling lines and smoothing wrinkles, while Hydrocollagen plumps and hydrates. 91% of women saw smoother skin right away.
Smooth is the new young.
New Visible Lift Smooth Absolute. 10 years smooth away in an instant. Only from L'Oreal.
We can be sexy forever. Because we're worth it.
I'm Ronnie from Jersey Shore, and keeping it real is what it's all about. That's why I use Xenadrin.
I'm Sonia, and I got real Xenadrin results. I lost 35 pounds, and I've never felt this sexy.
Get Xenadrin today.
Get Xenadrin. Get results.
And this is the kitchen, where they very thoughtfully left behind some chairs for it to sit on. So,
That's the Grand Tour. How do you like it?
Oh, I like it even better this time. That's a lovely place, Alex.
It's even older than I thought at first, you know.
Really? More than 100 years?
No, I'm more like 200. That's what the builder said anyway when he inspected the place. Something to do with the way the chimney's constructed. A cradle support, at least so he said. Way back when, he said.
A cradle support. Does it rock in the wind, do you suppose?
I hope not. No, it seems quite solid anyway.
I'm sure it is, if it's been standing for nearly 2 centuries. Alex, think of it. All the people who lived in these rooms, a whole lifetime. Babies being born, growing up. Must have been so many good times.
Why does that make you sad?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just not much of a companion today.
Oh, nonsense. You're in a bad mood, you're good company. I just wasn't sure whether it was Jack that was on your mind or whether the house was making you feel uneasy.
Oh, it's not the house itself. I love the house. Ghosts, maybe. There seem to be a lot of them here. I only hope I'm not intruding on their privacy.
Oh, I'm sure they don't mind. It's cold in here, isn't it? I'm kind of glad they left us some firewood, at least.
Well, one thing's sure, anyway.
Oh, what's that?
Whoever lived here last had a child.
What, your ESP acting up again?
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Oh. I hope whoever left that behind isn't sad without it. Remember Sandy had a little toy like that when she was a kid. She used to sit around fiddling with it for hours. I kind of liked it myself. I see.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's go. There. Yeah?
Well, actually, I was thinking how impossible it'd be to share something like this with Jack. There was a time when he'd loved it too, but now, somehow it'd end up just being another threat to him.
It's not the ghosts around here that are bothering you. You brought one of your own. A live one.
You know, it is like having a ghost around, thinking about him the way he used to be. It wasn't easy for him, but when we were first married, we were alone in that funny little apartment on Weehawken Street with one closet. He tried. And he found out that he could love me and he could trust me. And he began to believe that I'd go on loving him. Now I feel as if he's quit on me. He's closed himself in, doesn't believe anything I tell him. That I love him. That I don't mind waiting for him to get well because I can see him mending every day. That I know in my heart what a wonderful father he'll be. And I'm so sick and tired of censoring myself every minute I'm with him.
You know what, Mary? Actually, the way he was then and the way he is today, it's all part of the same man. Right now, because of his pain and his insecurity, he's showing you his worst side. The rest is all still there, remember?
I do know that. At least I should, because I say it to myself every day. But this is God's way of teaching me patience, Alex. He's given me a terrific lesson. It's the wall Jack's thrown up I can't stand. Oh, listen to me. How can you put up with this? I'm boring me.
Oh, come on, nonsense. You have every right to blow off a little steam. Oh, gosh, it sure is piling up out there. I had no idea we'd been here this long. I'd better go and check the car.
You want me to go with you?
No, you just sit right there and keep warm, okay?
Okay.
See you in a little while.
Memory book pictures my memory took. The fragments drift and flow. Where do we go? Sparks
it is, kiddo.
Shh. Hey. Okay, keep it down, okay? I don't want little John to wake up. What's the matter?
What's the matter with you? You sick or something?
Oh, no, I'm just really worn out. I've been working so hard all day long today. And little John is so fussy, so I called him in my bed, and he took a nap, and I just decided to take a nap with him, Bobby. I'm not really awake yet.
Yeah,
okay?
well, you better get awake, miss, because we got a couple of things to get settled. Sit down. I mean it.
Don't order me around.
Sit down.
No, I won't. I'm not going to do something just because you want me to do it. Okay, and you come in here, I don't understand why you're yelling at me for no reason at all.
I got one good reason. Frank just came in downstairs with the news that he just talked to a divorce lawyer. One of the toughest guys in this town.
Really?
Really? He means business, kiddo.
Well, look, Bobby, it's really not my fault if Frank decides to be mean and vindictive.
Honey, give Frank the divorce.
I will. I just want to make sure about Pat, okay?
No way. There is no way that you're gonna get Pat.
Stop bullying me, Bob Reed, okay? All right, you're not out on the street with some criminal who you can arrest and lock up in jail, okay? Now, if you're so smart, you tell me what's better. Is it better to be safely married to Pat, or to have that baby and be all alone without Pat or without help from the Ryans?
You really did it? Are you pregnant?
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a little too soon to know for sure.
Yeah, well, if that's the case, there's only one way out.
I know.
It's the last thing I want to suggest, honey. But the only way out is to get an abortion.
Bobby.
It's the only way out of this mess you got yourself into, honey. Nobody's got to know. Then you can come live with me.
I don't want to come live with you, okay? I told you I'm getting married to Pat.
Delia, for crying out loud,
You see, if I have this baby, then Pat's got to marry me.
Delia, what's going on in your head?
Nothing is going on in my head that hasn't already gone on in Jill's, okay? Everybody says, okay, it's great. You see, Frank has to marry Jill because of the baby. So I'll give him the divorce. Then Pat will marry me because of the baby. See, the Ryans are crazy about babies, especially Ryan babies.
You planned it, didn't you? Right from the beginning. You answer me.
What if I did? Bobby, I really can't believe that you'd want me to have an abortion. I mean, don't you realize that's playing around with someone else's life? And I can never do something like that. Not ever.
This summer, the party's on SoapNet.
We have a party to rock.
You will never take over my life.
Nothing is going to change how I feel about you. That love can't die, baby.
Oh, it is so on. What? Shut up! And you won't believe who's coming. You're back. This is one summer shindig you don't want to miss.
I am ready to have the summer of my life.
Only on SoapNet.
Down. The counter. In most homes, it gets all the action. Bring it. Getting it clean again is easy with Bounty. In this lab demo, one sheet of Bounty leaves this surface as clean as 2 sheets of the bargain brand. Why use more when you can use less? Super durable, super absorbent, super clean. Bounty, the one sheet clean picker-upper.
Hi! It's water from the drinking fountain at the mall. Isn't it great? Thank you. Bye!
Great tasting tap water can now come from any faucet, anywhere. Introducing the Brita bottle with a filter inside.
People are talking about General Hospital's Sean Butler. Patricia Rich posted on Facebook, he is a good-looking bad boy with a good side. I'm really digging this one. Elizabeth Cross agrees. Oh yes, he is a sexy man. Suki Williams-Ellis adds, I trust my eyes when I look at him, and they like what they see. Judy McCoy says, good choice, GH. And Kathleen Hahn sums it up, so damn hot. People are talking about General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Jillian, I'm sorry this happened because I thought we had everything under control.
I'm sorry, too. What do we do next?
Well, I want you to lie still, try to relax as much as you can, and sleep if possible. I think I'm going to prescribe a light sedation.
Yeah, good idea, Bill.
Well, just to ease the tension.
Dr. Wolf, I just found out. How do you feel?
Stupid. Oh, Frank, I should have waited for you after all.
Oh, no, listen. I love you.
Love you.
Is the baby in trouble?
I'm afraid so.
How's Jillian otherwise?
Oh, she should be fine.
Look, I just want you well and to get through this and feeling good again, and we'll get our lives together. There'll be lots more babies.
Don't give up on this one.
How much hope is there?
Well, we're going to keep her in bed and sedated and monitor constantly and do the best we can. And Jillian, needless to say, we'll need your full cooperation.
Bill, I can assure you she'll do exactly as she's told.
You assure him.
Dr. Wolf,
Yes, Jill?
if I'm going to be here for a few more days, which seems to be the case either way,
It's safe to count on that.
could I have some of my papers sent up from downstairs? So I can do some
Absolutely
reading?
not.
Seneca, why don't you let Dr. Wolf answer that question?
He did answer the question. He said rest, relaxation, and quiet. That does not mean work.
It might surprise you to learn that I read very well, Seneca. I don't even have to ask for help with the hard words or move my lips, so I really don't think that it would interfere.
Now tell me, do you or do you not want to keep this baby?
Reading briefs is not going to
work! And you may not do it. You got that?
All right.
I think that's a wise choice. If you'll excuse me, I want to write up these orders.
Yeah, sure, Bill.
Would you mind telling me what the hell's going on here?
What the hell is going on is that Jill is back in the hospital because you had a meeting that was more important than seeing her safely at home. Now, this discussion is between her and her doctor, and I advise you to stay out of it.
Jillian's doctor is Bill Wolf, or was the last time I heard. Now, I don't know what's going on here, and I don't like any of it. Now, what gives you the right to order her around? And why are you allowing all this?
Jill?
Look, Frank, Seneca's not used to this. I mean, he's just used to taking over. It's all right. I think the best thing would be for you to just leave and talk to Faith. Tell her everything's under control. And I'll try to get some sleep, okay?
And Seneca?
I'll be here till Bill gets back.
Is this what you want? Really?
Please.
Okay, sure. Look, just... please, take care of yourself. And I love you very much.
Thank you, Seneca.
I wasn't going to say anything more. You can trust me.
Tell me something.
If I can.
What do you think this baby's chances really are?
Not good.
Next, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Later, see who's stirring up trouble in Pine Valley on All My Children. Only on SoapNet.
They each lost the loves of their lives.
I'll never forget you.
But this week,
I never thought I'd feel this again.
3 timeless couples
Dad?
will be reunited.
Zach.
Watch All My Children, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
My doctor told me calcium is best absorbed in small, continuous amounts. Only one calcium supplement does that in one daily dose. New Citracal Slow Release continuously releases calcium plus D for the efficient absorption my body needs. Citracal.
Hey, what's up with your naked toilet paper?
Yeah, I noticed that, man. Inappropriate.
Naked toilet paper?
Your cottonelle roll just sitting out?
Seriously. It's primitive, man.
Yeah, you're taking it for granted. Just cover it up.
Huh, a roll cover. Fancy.
Oh, that stuff will make your day.
Toilet paper that nice deserves respect.
Respect the roll.
New Cottonelle Clean Care toilet paper. Get a free roll cover at respecttheroll.com.
I'm Joanna from Texas. I lost 34 pounds with Hydroxycut.
I'm Robert from Chicago, and I lost 43 pounds.
I'm Karine from New York, and I lost 51 pounds with Hydroxycut. It really works.
Hydroxycut and Hydroxycut Max. Lose weight. Start now.
He thought his fiancée was dead. This week, a shocking surprise.
Gigi.
And
some guy walked into town with your old face.
I'm Todd Manning.
I'm Todd Manning.
now the truth is out.
I'm gonna find out who the real Todd Manning is.
Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
A marriage made in heaven is hell for everyone else.
Dad's new marriage could send her back to the bottom. Stay away from my son.
Say I Do to the Young and the Restless tonight at 7 on SoapNet. Want more of your favorite soaps?
That's great.
Log on to abc.com/daytime. Watch current full episodes of All My Children, General Hospital, and One Life to Live.
Online critics love it.
Plus, get exclusive sneak peeks of what's coming up next.
Sounds like a thumbs up to me.
Connect with other fans to discuss what's on your mind.
I always want to hear what you have to say.
And check out the 101 galleries to get an intimate look at the history of your favorite characters.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
Find it all now at abc.com/daytime.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us, join us.
At the table.
Get ready for The Chew, a new talk show where everyone brings something to the table.
To make a creamy soup without the cream, use tofu.
For fresh ingredients, nothing beats local.
This local enough for you?
Treat yourself to something delicious.
If you love beef, try pastrami instead of bacon on your burger.
Make every recipe your very own.
Join The Chew, weekdays, coming Monday, September 26th, only on ABC.
Miserable. It's drifting so bad you can hardly find the road.
Will the car start?
Oh, it starts okay, but it just won't move. You see, we're at the bottom of a hill here. The snow's drifting down, so the car's wheels are buried, and they just keep spinning. So the car just doesn't move anywhere. It doesn't go forward or backward.
Can't we dig it out?
I'm afraid not with the way it's coming down and the way it's blowing around out there.
Does that mean we're really stuck?
Beats me, ma'am. I'm from the South, remember? I hope that phone over there works. Don't worry now. I'll call someone right away. Otherwise, it'll take hours for the tow truck to arrive.
I wonder how long it'll take. I gotta be back in time to do the show. Channel R News is not to be stopped by rain or sleet or snow.
Ah, you'll make it. You'll make it. Ah, here we go. Hello? Yeah, this is Dr. Alex McLean. I'm over at the Schiff Farm, just 3 miles north of Reading, just off Highway 41, you know. Oh, you know the place. Oh, good. Well, now, listen, I am snowbound here with a young lady who's pregnant. And you're kidding. She's got 2 other pregnant women to worry about. Well, she's in her 6th month.
What?
Yeah. Well, oh, no, not that long. Oh, well, look, I realize you're busy, but I really would appreciate if you could make it as quick as possible. Yeah. Oh, sure. It's 555-0541. Yeah. Now, I really would appreciate it if you could make it as quickly as possible, because I want to get this lady home safely as soon as I can. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Bye-bye. Shouldn't be more than about an hour.
Wonderful. But will they be able to find us?
Sure. The question is, what do we do until the tow truck arrives? How would you like some tea? Maybe even a little snack?
There's food here?
Well, I think I saw some tea here earlier.
Can I help you?
Now, you just sit right back down there and relax. Let someone else look after you for a change, okay?
You talked me into it, Doc.
Now, water. Have you ever had any tea made with freshly fallen snow?
No.
Okay, I'll be right back. Bye-bye. Now, what we need are some cups. Here's one. handle broken off, but it'll do. Another one? No. We'll just have to make do with this official bicentennial jelly glass. Now, there's got... Look at this. How appropriate. How would you like some Irish breakfast tea, milady?
Mother's favorite.
Is it? Good. Did your mother come from Ireland? For she wheels a wheelbarrow
Through streets broad and narrow,
crying, how are things in Glockamora? There, that's better.
Forgive me, but there's something I really don't understand about you.
Oh, what's that?
I suppose I shouldn't ask, but you're such a companionable citizen. How come you never remarried?
I don't know. I'm not sure I have the answer for you there. For a long time after Helen died, I had a sort of strange connection with her that I probably didn't want to break, you know.
I can understand that.
Anyway, after a while, there was a young lady that I was sort of fond of, but she wasn't interested in long-term arrangements or the institution of marriage.
I've heard that somewhere.
So anyway, we lived together for a couple of years. She and Sandy never really got along, so perhaps it's just as well that we never made it more official.
And now?
Now, I can't believe that you're one of those women who thinks that a man can't be happy all on his own.
Not at all. It's just I think some girls missed an awfully good bet in you.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Hello? Yeah. Oh, no. Well, look, Okay. I know you're doing what you can. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay, bye-bye.
What is it?
It was the wrecker. He said his trucks are spread all over the place, and the storm's getting worse by the minute, and he doesn't think he can be here for hours.
Oh, dear Lord. Well, I better call Channel I. There's no way I'm going to make it back to do the show on time.
I'm sorry.
My assistant gets to go on the air for the first time. He'll be delighted, so it isn't all bad.
Actually, you're missing the show doesn't worry me nearly as much as...
What?
Well, how is Jack gonna take this little adventure?
In Port Charles, revenge is a priority, relationships are disposable, and good medical care is a necessity. Keep up with this fast-paced city with an all-new episode of General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.